I think a lot of times we refer to back in the days when
Because men like to have the power to uplift and feel like they're doing, I guess, like
It's just naturally in them to do that.
no, females marry higher up all the time.
It used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money, travel the world when you're getting it like that.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before I get started, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if it feels like I'm talking about you, you need to check yourself because words only hurt whenever they are true. If you're looking for the music to the intro and you want the link to the second channel, both are below in the description. But can you do me a favor, hit the notifications button right now and follow me on Instagram. All right, guys, today I'm going to be reacting to a video from a channel. It's complicated. And we're going to be talking about relationships. Now, before we start reacting to the video, this will be my first time watching the video, so I will be reacting to it organically. Next, one thing that I want a lot of you guys to understand is that dating online and talking about dating online and talking about your hardships of dating online is amplified a lot more than real life. In real life, things are not as serious as they are online. And I always suggest and tell guys, whenever you're dealing with dating and you're dealing with makeup, breakup, and heartbreak, 90% of people in the world are going to go through it, especially during high school, especially during middle school and grade school when you're coming up. Heartbreak, depression, confusion is going to run through everybody's brain. It's going to run through every child brain, and every teenager is going to go through it. What you have to learn to do is get over it quick as possible, because everyone's going to experience it. But the quicker you can get over it, the better. The worst thing that you can do is still be stuck in the past, mad at a situation that doesn't exist anymore. Let's get to it.
There are many women today who are out earning men, female doctors, lawyers, etc. Why is a male breadwinner considered to be normal for a man, while a female breadwinner is often considered to be dating down for a woman?
I think a lot of times we refer to back in the days when men were considered the breadwinners. They were the men, they were the people that brought home the money while the women stayed home. So now the generations have changed and things have changed, you know. Now women are getting on their shit. Like, it's not just rely on a man anymore. It's do for your own and he's gonna do for himself, and you guys can either do that shit together or, you know, one person could be the breadwinner. I guess it all depends on what you agree on in your relationship, but I really do think that it has to do with the change over time.
And I agree with her. We are in different times. All right, we are in a different place. Everyone in the world right now is on an equal playing field, at least according to the West. In the East, there's still some different type of rules going on. But over here in America where I am, everyone is equal right now. It's just that everyone is not physically equal and everyone is not mentally equal, but everyone is equal with the opportunity. So everyone has the opportunity to be independent. Everyone has the opportunity to make the money, but it doesn't mean that both men and women are going to be able to make money the same way, which is why you still have men who still have to work hard. Men are still joining corporations. Men are still doing physical work. We're still doing contracting. They're still fixing the roads. They're still building houses. And women are still going to go get their education. But we have seen a huge growth and content creators amongst women on the internet.
Why is it that a rich man would sooner change a broke woman's life, but a rich woman is less likely to give a broke man a chance?
Whoa, now that's a good question. That's a good question. Why a rich woman don't want to give a broke man a chance? Good question.
Because men like to have the power to uplift and feel like they're doing, I guess, like justice to the woman, versus a woman is like, I don't need to.
I think she's wrong. If you ask me, like Kevin used to say, women are always going up that ladder. They're always going up the elevator until they get to the last floor. The last floor is the floor where there's no men at, and it's nothing but successful women. Women keep upping their standards. All right. The more successful she becomes, the more demanding she is in the type of guy that she's going to be with. Whenever it comes to a man, majority of men are making money with the intent of taking care of a woman. That's just facts. When guys start thinking about success, they start thinking about family. They start thinking about their beautiful wife, their beautiful kids, the beautiful house they want to be in. But when it comes to a woman, the more successful she becomes, the more she wants to be a celebrity, the more she wants to be noticed, the more she wants to be seen. So she starts looking for men in that caliber.
I guess, you know what I'm trying to say?
Kind of. I wouldn't necessarily agree with the second part of that question because I honestly think it's more of a societal stigma where society just kind of like says that women have a problem being with a man of a certain financial, status. I don't necessarily.
And that I have to disagree with. And the reason why I'm going to disagree with that is because we never see that. Whenever you start seeing women of power or money start dating broke guys, it's normally from narcissism. It's because of control. Yes, he could be good in bed, but at some point, she's going to be very demanding over that man. She's going to want that man to eventually play the role that she wanted him to be or be the guy that she wants him to be. She's going to try to change him. So it isn't a stigma, it's straight facts. You have more women who are successful that are single than you do women who are broke and don't have a man. Most women that are broke and are living check to check, they find a way to get themselves a man because they know the necessity of how important a family and actually building with someone is. A man's going to become more successful, yes, in a relationship. It used to be like that. But in today's survival mode, both man and woman have to work together. But when it comes to most women, when they make it, they put themselves in la la land. Their standards grow higher unless he's good in bed.
I necessarily think that that's what we as women think right off the bat, but
a rich man see the future in a woman, and we could build them up. But a woman already feels when they got money that they already built up, and they wouldn't want to build us up. You feel me? They feel like they're better than us when they have money. We're broke.
He is absolutely right. He's absolutely right. Women are always placing themselves higher. They're always thinking they're better than a guy who doesn't have money. You rarely do you have some women out there that will help a man build, give a man money to build? Yes, you will. But I'm telling you, you're talking 1 out of every billion women. You're not going to find women that are willing to give a man money in order to build. Why? Well, if you start to break it down, most women who are successful are in debt. The more money they make, the more they spend, the more clothes they're going to have, the more furniture they're going to have, the nicer the car is going to be. A woman always places herself in debt. Why? Because she's not looking to build a kingdom. She's looking to feel good. When a man starts to gain success, he starts to fix his credit because he starts to prepare for a family. Women only gain an ego whenever they gain success. A man gains a peace of mind. The more money he makes, the more peaceful he starts to become.
We're all this when they got money, but when it's the other way around, they want us to pay for their bills and help them financially be stable and everything, you know?
I think we all have standards, but women are always told all their life, don't settle, don't settle, don't settle. So when it comes to a man that is making less money than you, or you're the breadwinner, whatever the case may be.
Well, I want to go ahead and put some stigma onto that. Yes, women are taught that, but it's mainly in the community. The only time I've seen successful women actually help out their mate is actually in Caucasians. You see a lot of that built, but the man also has a plan.
You feel like you're settling for less, you're settling for, like, you feel like you deserve more, whereas a man takes leadership and accountability and can be that leader in that relationship that a woman cannot be.
Okay. What is hypergamy?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a big word.
Okay. Hypergamy essentially means marrying up to a person of higher status. Which gender is more likely to practice hypergamy?
See, women don't know what hypergamy is, right? And the reason why a lot of women do not know what hypergamy is because that word is used in this space mainly to teach guys about women. Women are going to naturally do the things that we say that they're going to do, but not all women, but majority of women are going to have the same traits. But they don't know the name of what they're doing. It's just their nature. Men learn the name of what they're doing. So when you are talking hypergamy to women, haven't studied what hypergamy is. It's just their nature. Hypergamy is the word that men are giving it so you understand what her nature is doing.
The woman, I'll be honest.
Okay, why is that?
I would say I can only speak for myself, and it's like knowing that if I'm doing so well in life, like, yeah, I would want to either marry equal or up. Like, why would I downgrade myself if I know, again, what I'm capable of or what I'm earning?
Okay, so if women historically married up, wouldn't that mean that men historically married down?
I mean,
so who's really settling for who?
Good question. Good question. The thing is, men will rather marry down. Why? Because men naturally want to take care of their woman. You naturally want to take care of your wife. If you make $1 million a year, you don't care how much money your woman makes. If she looks good, she's submissive, and she's willing to go with your program, you don't care what she has in her bank account. But when it comes to a woman, she's going to always care what you have in your bank account, regardless of how much is in hers.
But in society, women have always been the prize. So it's the woman trying to earn the the man trying to earn the woman's attention or, win her over. So at the end of the day, we're the catch. So it's the man trying to get us. So no, he's not marrying down, even if per se I don't make as much as he does, because again, he's happy to have me on his arm.
She is speaking facts. Those are facts. Men do praise the woman that's on his arm. That's why you guys have to make a transition, as in to stop chasing women that you desire for and start chasing women that best fits you.
Which gender is more likely to practice hypergamy?
Men.
females.
Females? Why do you say men? Why do you say females?
Why did she say men? Are you kidding me?
It's just naturally in them to do that.
No, females marry higher up all the time.
Okay.
See, so we got one girl that know what she doing, and then we have another girl, she don't know what it is. She's just looking to blame men. You see that? She didn't even pay attention to what? Men never marry up. They never marry up. You'll rarely see a man marry up. But she's already in the defensive mode, and she's already placed the man as the bad one. You got to understand, a lot of women have this mindset now. It's called niggerism.
Okay.
They marry for money.
Okay, so they're not going to mess with a guy that's broke. I mean, if you're a guy that's broke and you have nothing to offer a woman, right, why would a woman mess with you? Most women will not. Okay, so, you got to have something going for you as a guy.
He's absolutely right. He's absolutely right.
Good personality, good looks, none of that means nothing. Most women want stability, as in money, and as a lifestyle.
He's absolutely right. And the reason why women want that is because women are always dating in survival mode. And I've always told you guys, that's just how a woman date. A woman dates knowing that she's going to win. She's going to date knowing that she's in control. She's going to date knowing if this ends, she's going to already be on top of her game. She's going to walk away emotionless just by what she does at the beginning. That's why I tell a lot of you guys, you have to start dating in survival mode. If you want to watch the rest of this video, you can go over to It's Complicated channel. It has a blue logo. I'll probably leave the link down in the description and you can watch the rest of the video. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys got the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.